The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through with.
Up he goes! It's in! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the...
Oh, smashing header! Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Keeper's got good distance on that.
There they go, hunting again.
Now, can they get him away? Olise looking to run onto it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Hazard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Hazard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's there to retrieve it. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard. He's through, now is he in? Good take, and there's the shot! Goal, Ukraine! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. James tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's been played through. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the other side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now that's well seen too. Played down the flank. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. And it's played in. Played out to the right. Nice looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rashford. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Azar. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely shaped ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. That is ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has
Elise.
been indicated.
It's a throw-in. Foot in. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gets a good foot in there. Bernardo Silva aims beyond the defence. Elise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a little undercooked. Played into space out wide. Van Basten. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Real chance! Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Ukraine really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bernardo Silva, great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Azar. Now it's Elise. Knocks it into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe. Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Oh, charge, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
27. Morgan Rogers. Number 94. Talisca.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Bernardo Silva. Number 3.
Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide.
Number 10. Neymar. Number 14. Kane.
It's their
Number
second
20,
corner of the game.
Mbappe.
They've played it
Number
short.
11. Messi. Number 15.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution.
And this is Neymar. That has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. In again, he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Kane. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kane. Now it's Kane. And this is Neymar. And he's been shifted off it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a little off target. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Tries the cut back. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. Ukraine have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. That is good alertness. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Talisca. Looking for options for movement. Big header! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
Chance! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard is flagged offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Talisca. Shot, surely! Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, good spread. And that has put paid to that. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fires it in low. Roberto Carlos.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Talisca, and the shot! It's loose, shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. De Jong proves just a little bit too strong. Well read. And the danger is averted. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely weighted ball. No way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kachаю kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Kachaju. Looking for the run. Always onto this. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's through here. Shapes to shoot! Superb from Pele! A finish right from the top draw. A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have...
Bullish header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Ukraine are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Ukraine are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off. Can he finish? And he's whipped it across. Brilliantly cut out. And that's a... There's the shot! And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Beckenbauer, tidy with his distribution. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. Now it's Iniesta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had a hit. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Edmilson. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Just about up to the hour now. Beckenbauer. Barcelona finding their path. It's Iniesta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out, played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Jong. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rashford. Belletti. Couldn't squeeze it through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that is a little undercooked. Belletti. Now it's Cruyff. Iniesta. He's beaten. And the shot! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 9, Rashford.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Coming on the field, number 10.
That's a good ball.
Number 14.
Can he get it through? Neymar.
20. Mbappe.
Ukraine have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Number 15.
Ukraine have their second corner now.
Substitution in progress.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
He rises! Iniesta getting this one clear. No, that's been intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Aimed beyond the defence.
3 minutes added time.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Iniesta. Chance here to counter.
that's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bernardo Silva. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his...
Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Into the channel. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Rashford in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that has not gone well. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That's a nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Koeman. Nico Williams.
That's good play from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No goals as yet. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking... And the finish! Goal! Colombia! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Colombia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Ukraine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Howson, it's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Real chance! In for the pieces! Oh, that's a waste. Out to the left it goes.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Talisca. Courtois hunts it upfield. Mohamed Salah. And it's Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but just the goalkeeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Caught offside that time. Koeman. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get on the end of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's not got that quite right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Van Dijk cuts it out. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mohamed Salah! Bernardo Silva. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 11. Número 14. Entran.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Número
half.
4.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. Now it's Rashford. Hazard. Oh, what a climb! Oh, crossbar! He's scored! And that for him is goal number 10. Bernardo Silva duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He won't be happy with that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cucurella cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And the through ball. And he's takes a shot! Goal! Colombia! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisive.
Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great vision. They get a throw in. Rijkaard. Koeman. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Torres! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Ukraine choosing to make the first change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mohamed Salah tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Cucurella knocks it into space.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, nicely intercepted. Right card. And it's Benatia. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played into space out wide. Kane. And it's Kukcu. Threads one in. Now the delivery. He's got tools. And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
Nicely aimed pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Right card. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Fernando Torres. Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Taken back almost at once. Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. Delivers the ball. He rises! That's another chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that... And can he finish it? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Talisca. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Rashford, looking for options for movement. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Raul. Drogba. Tries to play it through. Stojkovic. Now it's Azar. Threads one in. And he skips past his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Ukraine present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. And he's buried it. 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's a goal kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. While facing up to his adversary, this... And he shoots! It is a corner, good chance. Ukraine have their second corner now. Oh, what? Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. And he's cut it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Stojkovic running with the ball. That's a little off target.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Corner number 3 coming up. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Rice. Great vision. Cleared without complication. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Here comes the cross. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, important interception. Drogba. Vitinha. Now it's Kimmich. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Kukchu calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that looks a decent ball. Talisca looking to get on the end of this. Drogba. Now it's Raul. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Raul. Oh, that... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now, can they get him away? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Here's the header! Oh, this looks sharp. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ukraine are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is good alertness. Rice spots it and intercepts. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Looking for the run. Shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Ukraine take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Always onto this. Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 50
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
And yes, it's him again. Ukraine take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
60 minutes played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 27.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Number 3.
Vitinha, Raul.
Raul. Number 8.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 4. Rafinha.
Tries to pass it through.
14.
He's found a way through.
Number 20. Mbappe.
Stojkovic,
Number 11.
cross in.
Messi.
Oh, well cut out, no
Number
margin for error
15.
there at all.
Christensen.
Bernardo Silva. And they can counter here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Stojkovic. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Chance to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Alexander-Arnold with a decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Out towards the flank. Cleared away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's found a way past. Rafinha is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Raul. And he's lost his man here. Raul couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rafinha, nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Ukraine finding their passes. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Drogba.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kachаю makes the interception. Messi. Stojkovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Drogba. And this is Hazard. He has found Hazard! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that will be the final act. Ukraine have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Rice, great vision. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flings in across. Oh, smashing header! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Now it's Hazard. That's going right the way across. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva, a header! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Hazard. And this is Pele. Looking to play him in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ukraine find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the...
And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gerrard gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Dead. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. Flashes it across, and he was alert to it. Matsuda, that is ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smile, shot, goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Hullet. Pele. Hullet and Hullet! Keeper's got his work done. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a decent clearance. Lovely ball and a real chance now. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Baggio. Cruyff, and the finish! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's had a shot! No mistake! And they are cruising away. Rice duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3. There's a quick free kick. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Ukraine have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Ukraine lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. There's the start of the second half. Rui Costa, and it's Baggio, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Palmer. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's got space here, but he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's straight offside. Over to the left. Pele. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Pele. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
Pele most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Not the most accurate pass. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. It's Rui Costa. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Great ball if he can get there. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ukraine are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cleared away. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Looking for options for movement. Pele, he has a look up. Can he finish? It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Nedved. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Palmer. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram. Salam. Gerrard. Matsuda gets over and intercepts. Baresi. Bullet dominates aerially so often.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Otto. Spread neatly. And that's the keeper's ball. Messi. Matsuda. Bullet. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van der Sar claims it safe hands. Baggio has created one goal already. That has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Odo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries from distance. Rui Costa.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to pass it through. Azar with the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chooses to go crossfield. There's no flag. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
He's having a good look here. Beckham! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he latch onto this? Bernardo Silva. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's run loose here. Hazard herring after the ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Hakimi cuts it out. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little... Pele! Searching pass he's played there. Otto calmly anticipates. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Hazard. Beckham. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Nice looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. It's a promising position. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely spread. Decent chance! Deftly out wide. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ukraine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Hazard. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that...
And Bernardo Silva! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Defending was strong and firm. There's the crossfield ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And this is... Goes for a shot! Has fallen kindly here. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's away. Bebeto. Bebeto has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckham with the short one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ukraine leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Ukraine carrying a 1-goal lead. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball goes in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba to Beckham, and it's Hakimi. That's the throw. Conte, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And he cuts out the supply, shifted it to the flank, tries to pass it through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. Palmer, Pele. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. Ukraine just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just about within shooting range. Good strike, quite an alarm. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Saliba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Beckham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hazard. He's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Barcelona are looking to play. Good effort from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just a 1 early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's onside. And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Ukraine.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 7, Bernardo Silva. Number 9,
Big header!
coming on the field.
Fair Clever attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Number 20, Raul. Substitutions taking place.
Up Jisung. And it's Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Taken back on. Roll!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Palmer unable to make it. And the finish! And he hits the net. Do not write them off. Back they come. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
But it's Asa! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Otto. That's going right the way across. Now it's Hazard. Saka. Matsuda kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the keeper's given it away. He's looking wide. We are into overtime. Hakimi. Up Jisung is always looking to play quality balls. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.